Hello and welcome back to Clicks on the Side. Today we return to the Hellfire Gala with a new 300-point modern theme team, this time featuring Spider-Man himself, Peter Parker. With his fancy suit, kind of almost looks a little symbiote with the mask, but does not have that keyword. There we go. We'll put him off to the side for the moment. And let's see what Spider-Man can do. He does have the Avengers, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man Family, and X-Men keywords, as well as the Spider-Man Family Team Ability and Team Player. We will be doing him at his 75-point value. So he was starting off with Hypersonic Speed, in cap with 3 targets, Super Senses, and a special damage power we'll get to in a moment. He does also have the Gala Invite trait. Spider-Man starts the game with an invite token once per turn for all characters with this trait. When a friendly character with the Avengers keyword attacks, you may remove an invite token from a friendly character to replace a die in their attack roll with a 5. He does also have the high fashion trait. His is geometric glow-in-the-dark webbing. When a friendly character with the X-Men keyword hits, and a 10 with 2 5s was rolled, until your next turn, hit characters can't remove action tokens except by clearing. Not bad at all. It does have improved movement through elevated terrain and can shoot when adjacent. So that's going to come in very handy as well. It does have a range of 4 with those 3 targets. And on the back, let's see what that special damage power is. It is probability control, but when Spider-Man can also use, Spider-Man can also use it to reroll his super senses and his willpower rolls. So that is crazy. He already has super duper senses. 19 with super duper senses on top dial, so 4 through 6 gets you out of it. Add on that you get the prob roll as well. It's going to be very tough for them to try to hit this Spider-Man. Very solid for 75 points. I'm a fan. We are also going to equip Spider-Man with the object, the web shooters, from the Beyond Amazing set. He gets it for free since he has the Spider-Man Family keyword, and it just makes his in cap that much more. It pretty much negates the need for his high fashion trait. It just does it, period. Until your next turn, hit characters can't have their action tokens removed except by clearing. And since he's not going to be on an X-Men team, that's going to come in handy. This is going to be a Spider-Man Family theme team. And joining him will be from the Beyond Amazing Spider-Man set. Super rare numbers 049. One of my favorite pieces from that set is Spider. That's a fantastic sculpt all around. And I love what she can do. At 80 points, has the Spider-Man Family Team Ability, and has the Spider-Man Family Robot and Scientist keywords. She does come with a trait. Spider is still intact. When Spider would be KO'd by an opposing attack, you may instead... hold on 1 second. There we go. Nope, let's go. I'm going to have to move you ever so slightly. There we go. When Spider would be KO'd by an opponent's attack, you may instead turn it to click number 8. If you do, generate a Penny Parker bystander, max 1, in a square that is 5 squares from Spider. If Penny Parker is on the map, Spider can't be given actions and has immobile and immune. If Penny Parker is KO'd after resolutions, KO Spider, protected pulse wave. And you actually can get the Penny Parker bystander from the Spider-Man Beyond Amazing dice and token set. There she is. Does have super senses and has a special damage power herself of outwit and power. If Penny Parker is adjacent to Spider, remove her from the map, essentially putting her back into the suit. But you might notice Spider does have a special attack power. We'll get that in a second. She does have a second trait. System Reboot. At the beginning of your turn, heal Spider 1 click. Spider can't be healed by any other game effect. So that's a plus and a minus, so that it does slowly heal. Effectively, it's a stop click, but a different way of doing it. And then there is the special attack power that I am a huge fan of. Incapacitate. When Spider hits with a ranged attack, after resolutions, you may place a hit opposing character in a square adjacent to Spider. Then, Spider may make a close attack. So you don't have to hit with Incap. It just has to be a ranged attack, period. So, on top dial, it has running shot, invincible, that special attack power, and close combat expert. Say you do a running shot and just regularly shoot for 3 damage. If they don't have any reducers, and then you get to pull them up close to you to take a swing at them with a close attack, which would be a 12 for 4 damage. So if they have no reducers and you hit both, that's 7 damage in one attack. That's just crazy. And I'm all for that. And then you're stuck next to Spider with that 18 invincible. Very nice. Big fan of this piece. Haven't got to really use it yet, so I'm looking forward to trying this team out just for that purpose. It is going to seem like a little bit of a waste, but we are also going to put Bucky's arm on Spider. Now, I know what you're thinking at the beginning. Already has close combat expert. So in that regard, it's a little bit of a waste, but I'm mainly doing it to put the super senses on Spider. That way, with the Spider-Man family team ability, Spider now has full-on regular super senses, 5 through 6 on top of the invincible. And then later on in the dial, if she needs it, she'd have that close combat expert with flurry and outwit, should the need arise. So yeah, Spider joining Spider-Man at the Gala. But who else should come to the Gala but a date for Spider-Man? Coming in from the Spider-Man Beyond Amazing set, common number 009. It's gotta be Felicia Hardy herself, the Black Cat. It's still trying to focus on Spider. There we go. We are going to bring her in at her 40-point click. Has a Spider-Man family team ability and the Underworld team ability. It is still trying to focus on her. Heroes for Hire keywords, Magia, Spider-Man family, and martial artist keywords. Comes with the trait, How Unlucky. Giant Reach 2. Opposing characters within 4 squares have safeguard friendly probability control. So that's always nice to take away their prob. And that's really all there is to her that's special. It does have, starts off with stealth, blades, close combat, combat reflexes throughout, and prob on her own. Gotta love the prob, but really on here for the Underworld team ability, because she's going to be a taxi primarily for this team. And who is she going to taxi around? Since she's at 40 points, I have 2 characters that will be going with her. Starting off with the lovely Aunt May herself. Of course, Peter's got to bring Aunt May to the Gala. At a whopping 10 points, Has the Spider-Man team ability and the Spider-Man family keywords. Only 3 clicks long, has a rally of 6. When Aunt May uses support, after rolling, you may remove one of her rally die to choose one. Do not half the result, or all other friendly characters adjacent to Aunt May are also healed the result. If the target character has Spider-Man team ability, you may choose both. That is insane for only 10 points, as long as you're able to keep her up, which with Black Cat carrying her around, there's a decent chance. Yeah, nothing else much to speak of. I am curious, though, with that rally die. Okay, so it is opposing attack rolls. Usually it says it there, I thought. I know it's color-coded red, but I thought they usually actually had it written out there. But there you go. So Aunt May will be at the Gala. And also being carried around by Black Cat from the Beyond Amazing set. Super rare number 51 at 30 points. Madam Web. There she is. All right. Madam Web coming in with the Spider-Man family and Mystics team ability. Has a rally of 6 on her. I guess it doesn't say it because this one doesn't either. Rally die of opposing rolls of a 6. Super senses. When a friendly character uses super senses, instead of rolling the d6, you may remove one of Madam Web's rally dice to use it as the result. Also has the trait Traveling Through the Universal Web. Free. Choose a friendly character with the Spider-Man family keyword within 4 squares. Until your next turn, that character can use improved movement through blocking and character bases. That's very handy. I'm actually excited to see what that can do with Spider. I feel like there's some potential for some shenanigans there. 4 clicks long. Stealth and combat reflexes to start, ESD and sidestep later on. Does have a special damage power to start off, and that is Seeing Through the Broken Web. Probability control. Madam Web can use prop control an additional time for each turn, but only to target a character with the Spider-Man family keyword. Not going to be a problem on this team. Not bad at all. So that means she does have prob throughout, the special prob to start on her first 2 clicks. The Mystics won't help you out too much, because odds are if she does get hit, she's not going to make it. You might get lucky and take 2 hits. But ideally, you'll keep her in the background in some stealth, and with that combat reflexes, hopefully keep her up a little bit longer. And that just adds to the total prob you have on this team. Nice. Alrighty, so that leaves us with 60 points. And I went in a slightly different direction with this last character. She is also from the Beyond Amazing set. Uncommon number 23, Silver Sable. Which, side note, and this is very off topic, Silver Sable is allowed to have a gun. Deadshot from Notorious has to have a knife. But Silver Sable can have a gun. Just saying. Anyway, but Silver Sable will join this team. Here she is with the Spider-Man family team ability. Heroes for Hire, Spider-Man family, assassin, martial artist, soldier, spy keywords. Has the trait, I hired you to do a job. At the beginning of the game, choose another friendly character to be Silver Sable's mercenary this game. Perplex, but only to target her mercenary regardless of range and line of fire. Very nice. I was pretty sure I was going to do that to Spider. just to either put a little bit of assurance that the hits will happen, or to bump her defense up just a little bit more, make her that much more beefy. Then Silveray Sable also has a special defensive power, Simkarian military territory, combat reflexes, mastermind, and toughness. Comes with some running shot, precision strike, and range combat expert with 5 range. Not bad at all. Some outwit and leadership there at the end, so that's a little different, but you can't say no to leadership, as I don't believe I have any on this team except for right there, so we will take it. Not bad. Just a little fun team I thought could be interesting to run, more annoying for your opponent to try to take out with all the super senses and the probability control, and interested to see what they can do. But that is a 300-point modern theme team based around the Hellfire, Gala, Spider-Man. Still got 2 more teams coming. Falcon will be featured very shortly, and I'm still working on one for Cap. But the Falcon one has been put together, and I'm looking forward to showing it off. But as for now, thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, this has been Clicks on the Side.